Right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube for a bit of Ultron's Assault variant. We're starting the 100% push today, man. We're going with Chapter 1, and ideally today, because I think we've got about 6 hours to stream, if we could get this done 100%, that would be a damn good time. So we're going to work toward that today, and hopefully have a little bit of fun doing it. But I think to start off and kind of ease us into this, we're going to start in the second quest, A Villain Revealed, because I think there are some slightly more straightforward paths, because the first chapter, man, is pretty nasty with all the power reserve stuff. So we're going to go into A Villain Revealed first, and I think we're going to run with the team of Blade, Domino, Winter Soldier, the 6-star one, with a Killmonger synergy, and also Gwenpool. And yeah, we'll adjust as we go along. But I realized in my initial clear, man, you know, we got that 6-star Winter Soldier. He's probably quite useful against the Ultron drones for the way that his damage ramps up. So I thought it might not be a bad idea to look at bringing him in here. Okay, so we've got the Dold Doctor Strange over there, and what is the global one in this one? It's just Bane of Damballa, right? So I think this is arguably one of the easier chapters, but now I've said that, of course I'm going to get wrecked to some just random BS. But anyway, let's start, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? The Exo Ninja, Punisher, Emmanuel, Salim, Andreas, Henry the Beast. Hope you're all doing well today. And we have Burden of Might to start off with. I think we'll start off with Blade. Unfortunately, Red Skull is a villain, but having the first chapter limited to both skill and mutant champions only, we have no Ghost Rider synergy to, you know, take full advantage of this matchup. But Red Skull, kind of the standard tactic for all the pros out there, is don't attack into his block and bait the special one. And this dude is fairly straightforward if you don't mess up like a filthy scrub, which is always the risk. Maybe ramp up to the special 2. We'll see how it goes. I think one of the very nice things about playing Blade in a matchup like this is you can just get some really nice kind of control over the power. Especially with all that power gain, man. Even with Burden of Might going to be sapping us down when we start attacking in. We should be alright to regain some of that power back pretty quickly. But it did take us a while to dodge certain stuff there. Right. Should we get another parry? Wonderful. 5 combo. Okay, so another couple of special ones, and we'll dodge this again, and go in with a 4-5 combo, special 2 in Assassins. I think it might be enough. We got no bleeds there. Man, that was so bad. That was... I don't think I've ever seen a special 2 never give me any bleed on Blade. Wow, I don't even know what happened there, boys. Yo, what is up, Dr. Chaotic? Hope you're doing well today, man. Okay, let's move a little bit further forward. Right, so we've got Hood next. What does Hood have? Is Burden of Might as well? Maybe... let's stick with Blade, I reckon. Probably the best one. What are my thoughts about the rank up gem bug, man? Kabam, they need to sort it out, man. That's, those are my thoughts. Because I think it definitely gives the people that got it done immediately a huge advantage, man. Because, you know, those rank up gems, they can completely screw you. If you get the mutant skill ones, like, there's nothing really that great in terms of the 2015 champions. Arguably, you know, Winter Soldier with the skill isn't too bad, but the mutant characters just suck, man. There is, like, nobody really good. But in comparison to, you know, if the restriction was removed from the 2015 champions, and you can place it on, like, Sabretooth, Archangel, Mega Red, Emma Frost, Iceman, Domino. You know, it's just such a huge advantage that I cannot believe that they are doing nothing about it. It kind of shocks me in a way, man. Kind of shocks me in a way. So I know there's been quite a lot of people commenting on it in various line chats, and I saw Dave made a video on it yesterday. So yeah, I don't know. I might make a video on it maybe a little bit later today. But since we had so much time today, man, I just wanted to get stuck in while we have the opportunity of not having our top characters tied into Alliance War, because that's one of the most annoying things about completing this event, is that the majority of your time, the majority of the time, your best characters are tied into some sort of like alliance-based obligation, that it's sometimes hard to find time. So it's like, you know, we've got the perfect lineup today, let's get in and try and make progress as fast as possible. Okay, that one was pretty nice in terms of the amount of bleed stacks we got there. And there we go, Rhino's down. Yo, what is up, Hare? Hope you're doing well, man. Live early. We are on the grind today, my friend. Okay, I think as the first few fights have gone so well, we'll take the slightly longer path here. Just because, you know, our champions are looking pretty good at the moment. You know, not too shabby at all. But this one does have dulled. Is Gwenpool's crit off her bleed or just her standard attacks? Okay, it's just all attacks. I think Gwenpool might be a little bit better for this if we're gonna have minus 50%. Because I'm just looking to get a lot of the bleeds, really. And deal damage that way. I don't know, Blade would probably be quite good in that matchup as well, to be fair. But let's try and make a bit of use of Gwenpool while we can. And Gwenpool also has the added advantage of we can also just tank a special free if need be. Oh no, man. That's really annoying. Right, let's get stuck back in. Perfect bonus. Exactly, man. If Dave is on Kabam's case, man, there is stuff going down. Dave, you know, he Beast Mode Dave, he comes out in times of great community peril to save the entire community from the fun and interactive decisions made at Kabam HQ. So if Dave's on the case, man, whew, I'll tell you, those Kabam boys, they better watch out. You do not want to annoy a man of such incredible talent and editing skills, I'll tell you that much. Whew, okay, that Doctor Strange wasn't too bad at all. Hey, what is up, Hoy? Hope you're doing well. Love your video about the 5-star rank Thor Ragnarok. You gotta thank Poos for that, man. Dude, that video wouldn't have been possible without him. So massive shout out to Poos, if he's out there or watching this on demand. Okay, because we've got Dold here, and it's debuff immune. I think Winter Soldier's probably the best one to go for. Kind of ramp that damage up a little bit. Start hitting at those Star-Lord levels, even without the crit, but we also do need to follow the strategy of don't get hit. What does the skill one do again? Oh, I forgot his special attacks. Oh, crikey. Oh, this one's Cyclops. Okay, I just want to bait the special one then. Oh no! Mate, that's well annoying. Oh, the last one is a science form, right? So the last one has evade. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. I might bring in Domino for that final one, actually. Really, again? Ladies and gentlemen, what a scrub, man. What an absolute scrub. Let's get back to Cyclops fighting school. Well, he died and we didn't, but it could have been a much better kill there. Yo, what is up, Road Scholar Comics, man? Good to see you. I just finished the first clear of Chapter 2 of the Ultron variant. What a shit fight. Money grab big time. Bro, that last fight sucks, man. I think that last fight in Chapter 2, it's one of the worst ones. You've got to take it so slowly that it's just a bit painful at certain points, man. So yeah, I'm certainly not much of a fan of that one either, I must say. Okay, so this is the one that has evade here. Thinking of maybe just going for Domino. What are the special attacks on this lad again? Oh man, somebody did a wonderful infographic on Reddit showcasing all the special attacks. But I think we'll take this one a little bit slower, because we have the class advantage here. So what we can do... Oh, this one's vision, right? Yeah. Right, so it probably makes sense, just considering we can't bleed, and this lad has a chance to evade, just use the special free. Oh, right. Ultron drone number 2 down. So I think we've done the entirety of that Dold path now, which is an awfully good time. We just got the global mode in that final one. I'm glad we took that slightly more annoying path that time, and nobody's dropped as of yet. So an alright result. I'll definitely take that one. Which one? What did the Oh, okay, so this one just lowers regeneration there, so we'll go for Winter Soldier again. I think it's the Cosmic one that's probably the most annoying. Science and Cosmic are pretty annoying. I think the Tech one is just Black Panther, right? And then we got the normal crit chance back, so we can have a little bit of fun. So the previous path, whenever we had a buff, which is like all of the time, we got minus 50% crit, so it just made a lot of fights maybe a little bit longer than they would have been, because crit damage is pretty huge to character damage output. So yeah, that one was much faster there. So you can get beaten up. I'm doing alright, mate. I haven't hit the ground just yet, so, you know, it's going okay. It's going okay. I'll take it. Okay, so on this one, we don't want to use any characters that regenerate or have buffs, ideally. So Winter Soldier would actually be quite a bad idea against this drone, so I think Domino is probably one of the best solutions. And just hope that we get some pretty big crits. We're not running with the Masker synergy today, just because I've gone for the Killmonger Winter Soldier synergy instead for path clearing, which, you know, pretty much just adds, like, makes Winter Soldier Star-Lord, so it gives us Star-Lord, Domino, and Blade to play about with, which is, you know, pretty good. And if we get a skill gem, my 5-star rank for Winter Soldier is probably what is it? Going up there as well. Double Winter Soldier. Oh no! Damn it! Oh boys, that was bad. That was highly outclassed there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Okay, let's stop thinking about the future and focus on the fight at hand, ladies and gentlemen. The task that we have here, get this Ultron down, drone down, and don't die. That's a big one. Ooh, Winter Soldier, MVP there, you know, bringing it back for us. I gotta give a shout out, credit where credit's due, man. He's very good for this stuff. Right, do we want to smash that replay button? I think we do. And let's go for the left side. We'll take maybe that easier path while we can as well. What do we have to deal with on the right as well? So I don't think there's too much hassle on the right-hand side here, but do I want to bring Archangel in for certain fights? X-23 would be really the only fight where we need Archangel for, and I think we can get through that with Domino in all fairness. And then Mephisto Blade. You know what, I'm feeling a bit adventurous, ladies and gentlemen. You know what, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. Focus mode activated. Yo, what's up, Derek? Dude, hope you're doing well. Derek, did you send me, what was it, a PayPal donation the other night? Thank you very much if you did, sir. I got one from Derek. I think it's you. I think it's the surname that I recognise there. It's an alright recovery there, boys. Right, let's go for Domino. So yeah, because it's the buffet one, we probably, well, we'll see how the damage output is going, but get to the special 2 or maybe the special 3. Damn right. Let's get focus mode active. Come on, let's get that juicy critical hit, Domino. You've got this. Let's put this gal straight in the bin. Right, we're going to have to bait one more special too. And there we go, X-23's down. Is Luke Cage good? Luke Cage is pretty damn good, man. I'm big fan of our Blue Jean boy. So, Buffet Mephisto. Let's go with Blade, see how this one turns out. Just use the special one here, create a little bit of distance. And while he's got 3 stacks of Aura Incineration, it's probably a good idea that we stay away. I think the rule that I generally have when fighting Blade with Mephisto is any stacks above 2, just keep away from the lad. But this one also is pretty stacked, so it's hitting quite hard here. Right, still puts us right next to him, but he's dead, so that was all right there, boys. Hey, what is up? Mulholland, thank you very much for the, I believe, very first super chat of the day, sir. Let's get you up there as our blubbery whale of the day. Good morning to yourself as well, Tyler Marks. Hope you're doing well. Pulled a cheeky 5-star Kamala and want to die now. Oh, what a Saturday feeling there, my friend. Well, congratulations on your newly acquired Kamala Khan, and hopefully she's going to be buffed at some point in the future. I mean, one of the more exciting things that came out of New York Comic Con is that they are very much looking to revamp as many possible characters as they can. And in comparison to last year, the amount of people working on the game has increased by quite a bit. So, you know, there's a chance some of those characters could be buffed, so we'll have to see. She is Moo Holland. Oh, sorry, I'm not overly aware, but thank you very much. If there are any messages in chat or anything else you've got, I'd be very, very happy to answer them. Right, I believe this King Groot is going to be, for the lack of a better word, a bit of a bitch on Buffet. Ooh, let's go. Come on, boys. Kill shot. Damn, man. That was a good little cleanup there. Yo, thank you very much for the super chat and support, Stephen Meon. Hope you're doing well today. Absolute mad love to you. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day with that €5 super chat, which I believe is currently the equivalent to about, I think it's about $7 US. So yeah, thank you very much, sir. Dude, you've been a patron of the channel for such a long time, so absolute mad love to you. Gwenpool is god tier. I believe Gwenpool is in my god tier. She's very, very useful. So yeah, I could not agree more there. Very, very, especially when it comes to some of those power reserve fights in the first chapter. I've seen some cool gameplay from people using very stacked Gwenpools there. But anyway, let's go down this path here. And I think we'll go for Venom the Duck on this one. Now, what do we have exactly here? The duration of the attacker's buffs are reduced by 3.5 seconds, and if they are a robot, they suffer reduced ability accuracy. I don't really see that affecting many skill or champions of the other class. It's essentially, if you have a Fury, it's 3 seconds less, so that doesn't seem bad, unless I'm deeply missing something, which could definitely be the case there. But I think the, the King Groot and Mephisto are definitely deterrents to not take this path as probably one of your first. Alright, let's wait for that pistol whip upward. Special 2. I cry at the beauty of all of those bleeds. And there we go. Man, that was a great fight. I really like that one. That one was a great time, man. I actually have considered moving up to Luke Cage up to gold tier, especially with the champion synergy. It's quite an interesting one, so yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to. Just remembered I opened a ton of free crystals this morning as well, so I am looking to ideally not spend any units today if we can, but we're probably gonna have to spend a few on energy refills. But I've got a lot of the like 5 energy refills. I've got something like 40 in overflow as well. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to burn through some of those. Right, so we've got the skill one next, and this dude essentially is Cyclops, but this lad should go down a little bit quicker than the counterpart on the other side. Just due to this one, you know, we're able to crit on this one. And also I brought Domino just in case we fail, man. I don't usually fail the Cyclops' special one, but I think there's also like an element of like Star-Lord anxiety that I get when I'm playing Winter Soldier. And I don't know if anybody else has this, just kind of like knowing that if you take one hit, you're going to lose like a lot of your damage output. It's just a little bit like, oh man, we need to be very, very careful not to get hit. And then you're thinking about not getting hit too much, that you know, lose track of the opponent and you get hit. So we'll call it Star-Lord anxiety, but it's a very small problem that plagues all of the Star-Lord players out there. And I remember getting it so much back in the day. That's why I really enjoy playing Starknight and Spider-Man, just because you can get hit and then just bounce back. And all your damage is still there, and it's a great time, providing you didn't get, you know, a death blow there. But, you know, you can take a few hits and bounce back. Or you might have something like the assisted auto-evade, save your ass as well, which can be quite useful. Oh, I just accidentally threw a heavy attack there. Didn't mean to, but hey, it didn't kill us, so we've got that going on. Oh, boys, it's just in the bin now. Perfect. Hey, what is up, Katie Candy? Hope you're doing well. It was a beating on that Venom Duck, man. It's a great fight there. And then we've got 2 of the short paths left. So I think the middle one, probably this chapter out of all of them, appears like one of the easiest to potentially 100%. So it's kind of a good starting point by the look of it. Right, what is the... This one has null field, right? Okay, I think I might just go for Domino again. Is Seatin a Kabam employee? He certainly is. He works for Kabam, he brings all of the crystals, and brings nothing but misery and tyranny to the Marvel Contest of Champions community. So yeah, if you ever want to see that Seatin guy, just dislike his videos because they're all terrible, and he's paid by Kabam as well. They pay him a salary of £500,000 every single month to continue making incredibly subpar Marvel Contest of Champions content. So watch out for that guy. Don't trust him, don't subscribe to his channel, and definitely don't smash that like button, because that's what Kabam want. Oh man, this Mystic one is he's a good time to fight because he's Iron Man. But you can't trigger any buffs, so he's quite annoying yesterday because when we did the 4-star like Chapter 3 Cosmic, the 4-star challenge yesterday, like all my champions relied on buffs, so we had it was something like 250 hits with the Hela to get him down. Oh man, it was a long time. Oh mate, I messed up a little bit there. Whoa, there we go, boys. Don't need to worry about Star-Lord anxiety unless you chat shit. Chat shit, get hit. That's very true as well, man. Need to learn to keep that big old mouth closed. It's very important. You just need to play in deafening silence, ladies and gentlemen. That's always the best way. Don't try and be some sort of egotistical streamer trying to prove something by streaming 100% to everybody. You know, just sit there in complete silence so you can focus on not getting hit. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of orange out the corner of my eye from Mark. Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. I just need to beat down this Ultron drone and not get hit, and then I will have a little bit of a look at your message. But I believe that is going to make you our blubberiest whale of the day. If somebody, because I see it's in an alternative currency as well, somebody could sort out the exchange rate and just let me know what I'm putting up there in terms of US dollars. That would also be very much appreciated. But there we go, let's beat down the Ultron drone, another 5 combo. I should have probably just ended with the special one there. But Mark says, I like turtles. Thank you for the great content and tips. Cheers. Thank you very much for the super chat, Mark. Certainly do appreciate it, man. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself on this wonderful Saturday. And then we have Jammin B, who says, hey Seatin, rank 2 a 6-star Angela or rank 5 a 5-star Carnage? Damn, it's a question and a half there. I'd probably go for the Carnage, because I really, really like Carnage, but I don't know. There's definitely a good argument between them, but I think Carnage definitely has a lot more damage output. You know, if you take them in against, like, Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord, for example, I think you're going to very much see the greater potential of Carnage in comparison to Angela. So yeah, I'd probably go for Carnage out of those two, Jam, and if I were to take one up to rank 5, man, and I do love playing Carnage, he's very, very fun there. So, let's put Mark up there as our blubbery whale of the day with $11. Thank you very much, sir. Right, there we go. Is 16 million good for Aegon in the 4-star arena? I have a feeling Aegon's going to be quite popular in terms of the arenas, just because his special free has the longest stun in the entire game. And this is a bit of a pro tip for the first chapter of Variant. So his special free has, when he has, I think it's like a 60 combo, has a 7-second stun, which means on power reserves, you can infinitely stun everything, which makes him really, really good. For the first chapter of Ultron's Assault Variant. So just keep that in mind when it comes to Aegon. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think 16 million might be enough. I'm not really too aware of some of the previous... what is it? The previous 4-star cutoffs. I don't believe a lot of them have been too high, though, in times of recent. But 16 million, it might be alright, but I know Aegon is definitely one of those champions that a lot of people are very, very excited about for numerous reasons, including the champion itself, but also outside of that, like stuff like synergies as well. Got some pretty dank ones. But I think the champion synergies are arguably, you know, a little bit more desirable, but he's certainly got the Sentry synergy as well. So all of the players that have 6-star Awakened Sentry, aka Legacy, and probably just Legacy, you know, are probably going to want to get their hands on a Aegon there. Yo, Velzius Maximus, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Let me just quickly finish being off this Ultron. Being off this Ultron? Well, that didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Beating down this Ultron, and then we will tend to your question, my friend. Just need to make sure I don't die very embarrassingly like a scrub, like I did in my previous fight. But looking at, you know, the damage output, a number of hits, and kind of time, you can see that, like, Winter Soldier seems actually to be a much better option for this fight than Domino. Like, even my my unawakened 6-star version, so maybe people are going to rank up, you know, if they get 5-star, 6-star Killmonger, 5-star, 4-star Winter Soldiers. Imagine probably by the time you've got a 6-star or 5-star Killmonger, odds are that you've probably picked up a Winter Soldier somewhere on the way. And hopefully some more characters get buffed. I'd love to see like a really big Magneto rework. I was trying to push for a Magneto buff at New York Comic Con. Really want to see Magneto get like a really, really nice revamp, man. That'd be really, really good to see. So yeah, here, I just like, whenever I'm fighting Electro, man, you see me dashing back quite a bit. I just like to always give myself plenty of space to evade that special one. You can trigger it from a distance. So it makes it, you know, just a little bit easier, a little bit safer to bait the majority of the time. But also here we do have the added risk of the Pilfered node, potentially pushing him to the special 2 if we get unlucky on some of the dashbacks. So he's getting a little bit of the power gain from Pilfered, but it's only like a 1 in 5 chance that he's going to Pilfer. Let's go! Pop, pop! Oh my goodness! Alright, Not too bad, boys. Not too bad at all. Anyway, going back to the super chat, Velzius Maximus, if that's how I say it, man. I just bought a 4-star Sentry, Ghost, Sentinel, Luke Cage, and Dormammu. Who should I rank up first? So you want to get the Ghost up, the Luke Cage up. I'd probably do it in the order of Luke Cage, Sentinel, Ghost, and those 3 would be the priority. I'd say Dormammu and Sentry are maybe a little bit lower down in terms of priority in comparison to those 3, but also Ghost is quite a difficult character to kind of get a grasp on. I'd say Luke Cage is by far the easiest and most effective option, but Sentinel, he's quite easy to get a hold of, but Ghost, she's very tricky, but if you learn how to play her very, very well, and I'd suggest watching quite a bit of Panda Man Pete on YouTube for that, and she can be like an insane asset, so that would be my recommendation there. Right, while we're in an alright flow of stuff, let's go for this buffet path again and see what we can do. Yo, what is up, Joe Bob? Oh, thank you very much for the kind words, man. Certainly do appreciate it, man. Now we need to buff Scarlet Witch. I would enjoy a 5-star Scarlet Witch. That would be good. Great way to milk some of the whales as well. But I wish they'd add, like, what is it, Scarlet Witch in as maybe like a super rare, like, champion in the featured crystal, because they did that once. It had, like, an exclusive 5-star in the feature, but it'd be nice if they started adding more of those super rare champions in. Instead of just putting in trash, man. Like, there's, gosh, I hate the characters that just absolutely wank in every single feature crystal. Just feels bad. Stop putting those characters in, please, Kabam. Thank you very much. Doesn't look like that Domino is doing damage at 5-star 565. A lot of Domino's damage output does rely on getting a really insane bleed, and when you have a robot opponent that can't bleed, then the damage output is substantially less. So that's kind of one of the main reasons there, but also Domino, ideally you want the full Trinity as well, so not having Massacre and what is it, Red Hulk in the mix is really lowering her damage output as well. So there are quite a few factors that are making her like substantially less effective when fighting that final Ultron drone. Right, need to be careful. There's another special one. Nobody likes getting chained special wand on. I think if you play really well, you can probably do this Mephisto with a 4-star blade. It's going to be bloody tricky though. Yeah, but just so you saw, that one was like a lot less intensive in terms of the damage that we took, because the first one, man, we were playing I think pretty ballsy, yeah, man, we took about 70% of our health. But that one, much better fight, definitely take that one. Okay, we got King Groot. Need to get in the zone here and not lose my combo. Buffet King Groot, so this one's got a pretty chunky regeneration here. Let's go. That one felt a little bit too sketch there. It's always, you got to be so quick going in if you try to parry when King Groot has the Furies, man. Just always feels a bit too what is it, sketch for my liking. So yeah, when he's got the Furies later on, we'll try and bait the heavy attacks if we can. Ooh, perfect, man. Winter Soldier was definitely slugging toward the end of that fight. Super happy with those King Groot runs, though. They went really, really well. It's a bit... I don't know why I was a little bit nervous on that one. But anyway, let's go for the Ultron drone. We got the Cyclops one. Do we have buffet on this lad? I think we might do. We can still out-damage him, though. We got the class advantage here. And also, we could probably just block the special attacks as well. Okay, so we do have buffet here. So I think what I'll try and do is just block him. Don't think I actually needed to block that one, though, because we already had the... what was it, the timer? Right, let's use this, get a bit of distance. Oh, actually, yeah, I could probably relatively safely evade when he is unlucky. Not a great chance that he's going to trigger stuff, and if it does, good chance to fail. There we go. Perfect. I underestimated the power of Winter Soldier. Well, I don't think I did. I quite enjoyed playing this character a lot on the rank up and gameplay one, but in the very first run, I definitely did. Because he is so sick, man. So sick for a lot of this stuff. Alright, let's go for some just Winter Soldier in these final 3 fights if we can. Probably going to work the best if we can play perfectly. And I think we'll try and use Winter Soldier for that final fight this time as well. And see, because I think Domino is about 200 hits, but Winter Soldier should definitely have substantially more damage ramp up, even with a class disadvantage. So it should work quite well on the provision we don't get hit. So fingers crossed, boys. He's excited. I'm actually quite excited for Crystal opening Whale 6-star opening. He's opening like, what is it? 10 of the next featured, man? The amount of 6-star shards that dude has is genuinely disgusting. But fair play, man. Fair play to him. So I'm very interested to see what comes of that featured opening. I think it could be quite a fun one to watch. I think everybody is secretly hoping it's like the biggest meme opening in the history of Crystal openings. We're hoping to see like 6-star Kamala, just kind of like dupe level 160, maybe a Cyclops as well. You know, who knows what else. But we'll see what happens when it comes to it. Perfect. Oh, thank you very much, Ian. Hope you're doing well. How much shards? He's like 150k, man. 150,000, I think he's going for. So you can open 10 of them. I don't know actually exactly how many he has, because I haven't seen the stash, but apparently that's what it's claiming, man. But I really hope in the next round of like 6-star feature, there's like 6-star Venom and 6-star Carnage, because that means in like 3 months' time they're going to be added to the basic pool as well. And I really want to see those characters now that they've been revamped as 6 stars. I think they'd both be so perfect. And like, imagine getting a 6-star Venom, man, because he's such a great character, even unawakened. That would be a really, really good time. just, you know, I want to see more useful characters and less of the Cyclops, less of the Kamala Khans. Like, I'm all for Cyclops and Kamala Khan when they get their time, when they've been buffed, but while they're still very comparatively lackluster champions, let's just, you know, let's have some beefier lads. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's put this lad in the ground. Ooh. Winter Soldier confirmed #1 drone killer, man. Even with the class disadvantage there. Very, very nice performance. So we have just one path left in this chapter now. And then we are going to go on to some of the other chapters. So I'm a little bit nervous about the first one, man. The first one does not have some some very fun enemies to fight, to maybe say the least there. So, yeah, you know, we'll see what's up. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, I was just thinking about the Emma Frost matchup, actually, and who I want to use for that. Got some ideas, man. Got some ideas. I want to try, like, I really want to try, like, Gwenpool versus Emma Frost. I don't know why I'm dashing back after 4 hits there. Too used to the rhythm of certain other fights. So this one is Burden of Might. This is actually arguably the easiest path in the entire chapter. On deeper analysis, I probably took like the arguably the most annoying one in the middle with the Spike Domino and Rhino on the very first run. So made this one maybe look a little bit more difficult than it could have been. That's the wonderful advantage of doing everything right out of the gate on the first day, is, you know, you're trying to move forward quite quick. There's not a huge amount of time to just sit back and analyze the fights. So it's always good to have a few days, do the 100% stream. Plus, man, when you look at that chat and there's like almost 5,000 people, cool. I'll tell you what, I still start sweating a bit, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. So many people. I just think of it like in I visualize in my head like I'm at a festival and I'm like playing on a stage and there's like 5,000 people watching. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of people. I better not screw up. I better not make too much of a tit out of myself. That would be a bad time. Then you just, you know, replay that in your head. The next thing, you're a little bit nervous about failing, and then the nerves, they get you, man. They get you when you're vulnerable, and you just end up in the bin. Right, let's move on to Herd. So because this is only, I see a couple of people asking, where's the well, pardon me, where's the danger sense? And that's because Red Skull is a villain, and you need the Ghost Rider synergy, but this chapter only has a limit to skill and mutant champions, so there is no Ghost Rider synergy there, unfortunately. Just got to tank through it. Greetings from Australia. Good, what is it, evening? Evening to you, Brendan? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I've seen some really good stuff from Hawkeye against Emma Frost. A little bit Well, you know, we'll see how stuff gets on, and what we need to do, but there's a lot of Emma Frost to fight today, so certainly no lack of it. I think we've got, like, at least 6 Emma Frosts on Power Reserve to kill, which doesn't inspire me with a lot of confidence. I think, arguably, like, the worst chapter was one of the ones that I hated the most when doing the initial clear. So, just as, you know, a perspective sharer for some of the people maybe considering doing this at some point. Right, we didn't get the unblockable charge there, so we're very safe to parry. And Rhino, I like special 1 spam on Rhino, just because it allows me to manage the power and specials quite well a lot of the time. But if a special 2 lines up, man, it's probably a good idea to take it. Trying to get like some deep evades as well to avoid getting our power stolen by this wonderful Burden of Might node. The increased power gain is just insane for Blade. Jumping up to that special too. There we go, that should be plenty of damage there. Yeah, I was thinking about using Gambit. I mean, it's definitely an option, but it's a long fight, isn't it? I guess it's maybe a little bit what is it? Maybe a bit quicker than trying to bait out all those special ones. Yo, what is up, Grumpy GG? Thank you very much for the super chat today, sir. I am surprisingly actually having quite a bit of fun so far. We've almost done the first chapter, and we are not too far into it time-wise. So we're doing all right, man. It's been about 50 minutes, and we're doing the 4th path in the second of the quest at the moment. So it's going okay, man. It's going okay. It could be worse. But thank you very much for the super chat. Just after we kill this Ultron drone, man, we'll get you up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. But Grumpy, I appreciate your support, man. You've done so much for me this year. Just want to give a massive shout to yourself there. Ooh, that was a really good beatdown. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Grumpy GG up there as our blubberiest whale of the day with that equivalent to, I believe, about $25 worth of super chat, man. A big old fat boy one. Thank you so much, sir. Massively appreciated. Right, pardon me there. Yeah, I've got a rank 330 Gambit. I'm going to maybe try Gwenpool as well. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if she's gonna work super great. But, hey, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll have a bit of fun in the first chapter. I'm, you know, kind of prepared that we might get a little bit wrecked there. So I'm not too sure whether to kind of leave it till last. Maybe I think I might check out the 3rd chapter next. Or maybe the... Imagine we'll probably want to get into a rhythm of it, so let's have a look, you know, what we've got to deal with in the 3rd one and what we've got to deal with in the 1st one. And then figure it out from then on. Mate, that was such a good kill. 42 hits, Winter Soldier definitely slugging there. I'm liking that one a lot. Winter Soldier has kind of been the MVP, man. He's kind of been the MVP for this chapter. I'm not even lying. Maybe, I think one of the interesting things about kind of this new challenge is with all the requirements, they've made like certain champions which don't usually get like a lot of light quite valuable. Like Hela's so valuable for the final chapters, and Winter Soldier seems really, really good for a lot of stuff in the first one. And, you know, there aren't too many scenarios where a lot of people, you know, even myself, man, take a looking at these characters half the time. So I think that's one of the things that, you know, I kind of like about it. But at the same time, the variant is kind of like Labyrinth equivalent content. And I think they did like a pretty bad job on its debut of kind of managing the expectations of like who this content was intended for. And like at what point in the game it comes in. Because I think for most people, variant is something that you don't want to even like take a look at until you've done like your first completion in Labyrinth of Legends, I would say. Or it's one of those things like after Act 500%, you're either looking at your initial completion in Labyrinth or your initial completion in Varian, depending on your roster and what you have access to. Because, you know, you need the breadth of your roster. You need quite a few different champions in order to get through it from different classes. Or like a certain amount of champions at a certain rank that do this thing. But, you know, if you're already brave, I think most of it in terms of the completion probably could be done with like 4-star 440 champions if you're a very, very good player. But obviously, we all make mistakes, so it's probably going to cost the average person a few units. Winter Soldier, man, he's just throwing it so hard today. I am loving it, man. I'm loving it. Hawkeye's the Emma MVP. I've heard that, man. I've heard that. Could do a spontaneous Hawkeye rank up here. But, I don't know, we might do. We'll see. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have done the very first one. Let's go for the Collector's Title. Let's have a little bit of a look just into the final chapter, because I think I might want to do the first one last. Let's just see what we've got here. So, looking to the right-hand side, we've got immunity to bleed, immunity to poison. So I kind of feel like... And what's the global node? The Mystic Ward, the Nullify effects have a chance to fail. Okay, and going right, what do we have? I'm kind of thinking this is like a very Winter Soldier lane. That's definitely the vibe that I get from that one. And then we've got Aspect of Chaos there. I think that Iron Man Infinity War is going to be a bit of an arsehole. Left time we got debuff immunity. I think the far right path is definitely the hardest one, by the look of it, because you've got to fight Infinity War Iron Man twice. So that's going to be a great time, considering how stacked he is. Having a little bit of a think on where we might want to go first. I think I'm gonna do 3 before I do 1. So let's just start slaying, and I think we might go for the Iron Man. Let's just go for the Iron Man on his own and see how it is, and then we'll go for the what is it, Force of Will Venom there. Okay, so we have Masochism on this first fight. I think I'll probably just go for Blade on this one. Yeah, I think so, boys. How free-to-play friendly is this quest? It depends what you classify yourself as a free-to-play player. I think there are no fights that couldn't be done with the right champions without spending units, but obviously having the right champions can be very difficult for really anybody playing this game that isn't a massive blubbery whale. So in some scenarios, but I think Brian Grant is definitely going to get this done in the next month or so. And I think it definitely is far from impossible as a free-to-play player to do, but it's definitely on kind of that level of like Labyrinth of Legends difficulty. Alright, I think it was the right move there. Let's go! Ooh, very nice. Right, hopefully it should be enough. Oh, alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can play well. This is the test. I did a lot of practicing on Kamala Khan, with Kamala Khan against Infinity War Iron Man. Can we get this one down? And then for that far right path, might need to... might not be the worst idea to use a boost. Right, is this going to be bad for armor up procs? No, we're alright there. Okay, cool. No! Oh, mate! Right, let's just get as much damage back in as we can. Oh, man, I boxed that one up big time. Right, this lad definitely isn't impossible, but that was... It started off a good try, but we just cocked it up a little bit. Let's see if I can do this with Killmonger, get a bit of recovery in here. Oh no, auto block straight into special one. Oh boys, rip. This dude sucks. Okay, right, we're taking Domino. It's good practice, it's a good warm-up. It's the first Infinity War Iron Man of the day. Cut me a break, please, chat. I need a break for a second. We'll get it done, you know, Domino, everybody's like, Domino's the best counter to Infinity War Iron Man, and I think we can all agree on that. Works incredibly well. You know, you've just got to not play like a scrub. It's the big one there. I actually have, oddly, a little bit of a plan when it comes to getting this dude down with Domino. Why is my second... Oh. Need to get good, man. Right, so this should either kill him, or because he doesn't have the armor up, it should apply the bleed. Not 100% chance. Oh, okay, we're good. He's down. Man, there were just some scrub mistakes, man. Just getting hit by that special one. Proper rookie error. You know, it's a nice warm-up for that longer path. We, could have gone worse, but now, ooh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Is this free health potion Venom? Or is this, I'm gonna die like an embarrassing scrub? Let's find out. Free health potion Venom. We'll take that. There we go, boys. What damage? We didn't take any damage. What are you on about? Didn't happen. I never saw any damage being taken. Nope. Not here. Not here. Oh, that was so jammy. Right, let's go for this Ultron drone with, what's that? Ice Wallow? Oh, I see what you're trying to do there, man. I see what you're trying to do there. I'm always very careful when we see a name like that. But close, man. Very close. Yeah, you almost had me, my friend. You almost had me. But your boy, he's seen too many names like that on the internet. But thank you very much, Ice. I do appreciate the dollar in my back pocket there, sir. Definitely use that. Let's buy some dairy products. Okay, 5 combo, special 2. This lad's going down. Then we got a few aspect of chaos fights. And then... oh, damn, we got the final Caltrops boss, who we did with Domino before. Can we do it with Domino again? Probably. But we were very lucky the first time as well. But Blade can do, I think, Caltrops as well. If we can get the power up, which we should be able to. So yeah, we'll have to see what's up, man. Dude, Aspect of Chaos is the best node in the entire game. It's just, it's such a great node. I really enjoy it. I think just for these Aspect of Chaos fights, though, because we're fully topped up, let's just try and get them down normally. Planning 100%. I'm planning 100% Chapter 1, Hector. That's what I'm going for, man. I've already done 100% of the, what is it, the second quest, which is pretty straightforward. But again, for 100% of all 3 of them, if we can. That'd be an awfully good time. Right, let's throw off Special 2. Critical Bleed. Come on. Let's do this. Right, if he could regenerate a bit while he's got my health pool, that'd be a fun time. But 100% of all of them is maybe a little bit too ambitious today. I don't know. Hopefully in like 4 or so hours we can get the first chapter done 100%. That'd be good. That's right, regenerate while you have my health pool. Thank you very much. Ah, perfect. Sorry, I just see we're having a little bit of a kerfuffle in chat, man. Okay, let's go for Blade v Wasp. Just did a video on how to fight Wasp yesterday. If anybody is being an excessive pain in the ass, man, go for it, Dr. Chaotic. I do trust your judgment there. Because I am myself seeing a few rather arguably nonsensical messages. Oh man, which one is the Aspect of Chaos node? That's the question. Oh no, she could evade this and shock me, but luckily she didn't. Yay! What a great time. Perfect. Right, we got Sabretooth next. I can't, there's so much content coming in the next few months, man. I can't believe on Wednesday as well. I think we've got that Champion Challenge coming. Boys, it's going to be a busy one. I think that's probably the priority for the free-to-play account, is find a way to try and beat that Champion Challenge if we can. But we have Sabretooth here, and we need to play very, very well with Domino in order to beat Sabretooth. So we need to, because he's got so much regeneration, especially as a stacked 5-star, based on the damage taken, that we need to get to a special 3, and then have that special 3 crit bleed. That's what we are going for. Oh, mate, no. We messed up a little bit there. I think we can recover this, though. We're not dead. Will it go below 50%? More damage? That's the pro tactic there, ladies and gentlemen. The one that we're going for. Unfortunately, we didn't consume the bleed. I don't think... Did we get any bleed off the special 3 there? Don't believe so. Oh, man. What inconvenience. Oh my goodness, I just realized I tried to bleed that Infinity War Iron Man, but he was on a bleed immune node. I suck, man. I really do suck at this video game sometimes. Or at least, maybe some of the strategy behind it. Yeah. Well, luckily Domino's special 3 was enough to kill him, though. So I'm grateful for that. But ideally, get him to 20%, use Winter Soldier's special 3 or 18%. And then, like, you're sorted. Whew, there we go, boys. Thoughts on the rank up gem fiasco? Bit of a clown fiesta, eh, man? Like, Kabam, they definitely need to, resolve the issue somehow. The UI? Where's it gone, man? Can we actually battle this dude? Okay. Right, well, let's try exiting out and reloading the quest again. Because it appears as if everything didn't load in there. Bit of an older one. Quickly claim the free crystal. Why not? We still got 350 of those bad boys knocking about. So I'm pretty happy with that. And let's go into the final fight now. Yeah, I want to do... there will be a variant difficulty guide coming in the near future. So certainly keep an eye out for that, my friend. Okay, so this is the Cyclops Caltrops one. So dashing back is, well, has a 50% chance to be very, very bad for us. So let's try and not dash back if we can. And the luck did not pay off on that first one. Right, come on, Domino's backflip. You've got this. Let's create a bit of space. Oh, we got wrecked there, boys. You know, I should have probably brought my Iceman instead of Gwenpool. This is definitely the hindsight realization that I'm having right now, is that Gwenpool, she's not doing too much in this team. And we should have brought Iceman, but it's alright, because I've got a plan, maybe, that might work out to an alright level. Right, I've actually never tried Blade on Caltrops, but hey, it's working. There's that, we got that going for it. I need a little bit more health, though. Right, I'm gonna try and play it a bit ballsy. Actually, no, this is a bad idea. Why did I try and play it a bit ballsy? There's minimal benefits of playing it ballsy. Mistakes were made. Big mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, I should have brought Iceman. Why didn't I bring Iceman? Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Guys, be better players than me. This is the wonderful piece of advice that I'm going to share with all of you today. Be like me, but good at the game, please. For the sake of the community. Definitely don't need any more Seatin-like scrubs. Actually, if we get above a 50 combo, does Caltrops have a chance to fail? I don't know. No is the answer to that one, because all 3 of the ones landed on me. Boys. What a doofus. What an absolute doofus. Right, do we want to use Team Revive here, or 40% Revive? Let's go for a level 2 Revive and Health Potions on the Domino. But this could have all have been avoided by using an Icy Man and having better team preparations, so don't be bad. That is the lesson of the day that we've all learned. Whoop! That one paid off. That was alright there. Come on, Gwenpool. 50% chance to be bleed immune. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Am I playing with Gwenpool or stalking on Spider-Man right now? Look at those evades, man. She evaded like 5 times in a row. 10% evade chance, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. Rarely works to your favor. But that time, whoa, we're in for a treat there. Right. So on the next one, arguably, maybe I do want Gwenpool. No, it'll just be for that Hyperion fight, who is probably the biggest pain in the ass. And then we've got cornered and limited immunity. So I think that Sabertooth is going to suck a little bit. But aside from that, nothing else should be too bad. War Machine might suck, Hyperion might suck. Right, let's see how we get on that Hyperion. And if it's a good run against the Hyperion, we'll take the long path. If it's a bad run, we'll hang our head in shame and take the shorter path there. Oh, actually, no, I wanted Iceman in the team. Yep, Iceman in the team. We've learned that lesson. Wow. Great work. Great work, gang. Okay, so back to Chapter 1. And, oh, maybe I want to take Iceman against Hyperion. Maybe. Right. There we go. Iceman's in the mix now. Seeing you should change above God tier to Titan tier, as Titans are stronger than gods. Oh my goodness. I don't know, I think maybe. I feel like Titan tier, just because like God tier is such a solidified word within the MCOC community. I think it makes a bit more sense to be like above God tier to those champions that are just so incredibly powerful. So yeah, I kind of like above God tier for now, but you know, I might consider changing it in the future. But to be fair, man, I'm pretty damn happy with that at the moment, because I thought about a lot of different options, like a mega tier as well, which is obviously a popular saying within the Marvel Comics universe. And I feel a cold coming on right now, so apologies if I wasn't nasaled up there a bit. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about that final Infinity War Iron Man path. I'm going to leave that one, I think, till last. Pretty 100% certain that one's going to be going to be last. But we might boost up for it, chuck a 20% one on, just make the Infinity War Iron Man a little bit more manageable, and then maybe go into the first chapter. Okay, Hyperion time. So this one, you can't apply... Is there any debuffs for the first 25 seconds? Defender is immune to all debuffs for the first 25 seconds of the fight. Okay, fun. I think Iceman, probably the best option, for a little bit of safety. I don't know, there's arguments for a lot of different characters. We can still apply these ones, though. Oh, mate! Right, we've got that ice armor, though. But it's very, very early on the fight to take a special free. Just had not the best luck trying to bait out some stuff there. I think we'll get back to the special free if we can to reform our ice armor. Right, I'll just save that special free and use it immediately after, just to kind of like push him back a little bit, get a bit more safety in on this fight, and hopefully we can ramp up the damage output a bit. Hyperion versus Iceman. This is definitely a battle of the special free titans right here. Whew. There we go. Battle of the Gods. 50%. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely. Right, so after this he's going to have 50% power gain, which we just need to... Sorry, 100% power gain if he is the Cold Snap debuff there. It's important to maybe consider when attacking into him. Oh, mate, now he is playing ball. I'm liking this lad. Come on, let's keep it up. Oh, no, 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 right, okay. Don't chat. Shut my big old mouth, boys. That's basically it. It's what I need to do. Chat shit, get hit. It's the golden rule. I always, very conveniently, seem to forget. Lost the ice armor there. Come on, man. Right, let's go. Four down. Man, I'm glad we got that one out of the way. That matchup was a bitch. But there we go. Let's our whole team didn't die, so it would be a decent idea to go for this path now. So let's go for it, man. Let's see what we can do. This one's going to be a little bit tricky. But might not be the worst one. So maybe we want to start off with Winter Soldier here. I think Winter Soldier versus this War Machine could be quite good, actually. So no debuffs for the first 25 seconds, so we need to bait out heavy attacks or intercept like a pro. So in my case, bait out heavy attacks, because I suck. Whew, just about, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad at all, man. What's that? It's about as receding as your Marvel Contest of Champions career, cat reflexes. Right, we've got a bit of magic up next. Morningstar destroys the champion. She's quite good. I think the best option is still Archangel or Symbiote Supreme, though. Those two champions are absolutely banging. And while this magic has the, immunity to debuffs, just trying to get in and get some hits. Because then we don't need to worry about, having the wonderful corner to come into play just yet. Oh, I've got a little bit of limbo here. Right, we're so close. Whew, mate, that was a decent magic takedown. I'm proper happy with that one. Thought she was going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I think out of all the characters, Sabretooth is probably going to be the worst on this path. So we've got the Cornered here. But ideally, we do need to get to the special 3 on Domino. To be honest, I think Winter Soldier could slug quite a bit here, but I think we'll go with Domino for this one. Just want to get there and bait out the special ones if we can, man. Oh, Playman, thank you very much, man. Glad you're still enjoying a few things that are popping up on the channel. Right. I should have probably saved to the special 3. Actually, I think Sabretooth's going to be a bit easier to control now that we can parry him. But yeah, I should have definitely saved to the special 3. I was just a little bit nervous in the corner there for a second. Right, so if we... Oh, man. Very close there. Just that smidge off managing to get that 20% bonus. But some quite nice damage off the special 3 itself, and if that's crit, that should be game over. Perfect. Oh, man. Dude, that was... I think the War Machine was definitely... Well, the Hyperion out of all of the fights so far has definitely been the most annoying. But now we just got some drones, and then we're going to finish it off. But ladies and gentlemen, I really need to quickly just run to the gentleman's room. I will be back in just a couple of minutes, and then we'll get this one finished off. But it's been a good run so far. But then we have the Infinity War double Iron Man path to take. Oh, boys, I'm a little bit nervous for that one. But anyway, quickly be right back, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. Let me just move this one to the middle of the screen there. That's right, be right back quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, we're spamming poop in chat. What a mature, educated chat room of scholars and gentlemen I see we have here today. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back for part 2. Oh, well, it's not really part 2. It's kind of just, just had to, go in, use the gentleman's room. But anyway, we have the limited immunity cornered path here. So I think for the Ultron drone... This one actually might be the most annoying fight so far, because this one does have the chance to evade here. And again, he's going to be immune to everything. Maybe Killmonger? I don't know, Killmonger's going to be quite a long fight, isn't he? Ah, well, let's try a little bit of Killmonger. Maybe gonna save some fun and interactive gameplay here. Who knows? Right, we just got a fantastic evade there, but now we got True Strike, so we win. As long as we don't take any more of those friggin' block specials. Oh my goodness. Oh, has the immunity got a new icon there? By the look of it. Right, let's not die embarrassingly like the scrub, but we all know I am, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and play a little bit better. Because we can do better. I've got a very small amount of belief in myself there. Oh, get in there. Right. Killmonger's a pretty beautiful matchup for this Ultron drone, in all fairness. Because getting those fatigues, man, just turn them into a little bit of power as well. It's a good time. Right, we have none of the True Strike at the moment, so I'm waiting to try and get into a special 2 if we can. Come on, Killmonger, you've got this, mate. Very close to being an assassin's range there. And then we've got this lad. Come on! Ah, almost gutted that lad like a fish. But he's down now, so that's a good time, ladies and gentlemen. It's an awfully good time. Why am I not running willpower? Because willpower in the majority of circumstances, I believe, is moderately relevant. Well, you know, in that matchup, it's got a little bit of a benefit. I don't know. I'm not that fussed on willpower personally. But it would have been good there. It would have been good there. I'll give you that much. Okay, who do I want to use for this Carnage here? Blade again? We might as well use Blade because it's a good idea. We probably save both Domino and Iceman for that final fight to avoid using any more health potions than need be. I'll probably take it with Domino first, see how much damage we can get down, and then maybe bring an Iceman after that as well. This Carnage, we can bleed. Why did I push him to the special 3? I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Oh, man. This is Realm of Legends? Wow, okay, let's all pretend we didn't see that. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Guys, please, that was the first death of this run, and that was so stupid. That was so ridiculously stupid. Oh, boys, I weep. I weep inside for my sanity right now. Oh, mate, it's bad. So I need to make it up to you all by having a perfect run from now on and not dying to any really stupid mistakes. Like what we just unfortunately got a first-hand glimpse of here. Look at that, special 2. He's almost at the special 3, but we're not going to push him there unless we can kill him. There we go. No, it was just me being a scrub, man. Oh, we're getting ambushed here. It's a mutant one, so it's electro. Okay, this is not too bad. We'll just use Domino for this. Scrubbity scrub scrub. Actually, I probably should have used Winter Soldier in hindsight, because I need as much health as I can get on the Domino. For the final one. Okay, big crits, big crits. 14k, we'll take that one. That's a sizable crit. Right, we don't have Lucky here to boost our attack, but we'll go for it anyway. Right, we'll bait out this one and then go straight into a special 2. Hopefully we're lucky. Oh, unfortunately not. Special 2 is rubbish, mate. Whew. Not a bad fight, boys. Again, it's a lot of what. There's, to a certain extent, you get a bit sick of fighting the Ultron drones. I'm kind of, especially with the mutant one. I think it's because I fought the mutant one so much already. You're just like, not another mutant one, man. Okay, let's definitely go for Winter Soldier this next fight. Oh, that was a ballsy intercept there. It kind of paid off. Right, get the Incinerate on. This one doesn't really want to throw a lot of special attacks, eh? But there we go. Then we just have the Sabertooth Mini. So that's one of the longer paths dealt with in this final chapter. So it's a good time to have this one over and done with. But it's just making me even more nervous for that final path. Because that final path is going to suck, man. It's going to suck so bad. But I feel like, you know, maybe there are some benefits of this new event quest. Get really good at fighting all the old classic champions again, and there's so much Sabertooth fighting it, especially in this chapter as well. But maybe we're never gonna die to a Sabertooth again in Alliance War after this. Maybe we're gonna be so good at fighting Sabertooth, we'll be able to do it in our sleep. And maybe by the time I do that Infinity War Iron Man path, I might be, I don't know, pretty good at the game. Maybe some cool stuff's gonna come out of it. Small amount of optimism there. Right, unfortunately we didn't get the lucky buff on that, but let's fire off the special 3 regardless. God, Domino, you got this. Let's get a crit bleed. All we did, it's pretty underwhelming though. 2k a second. It's better than no bleed, eh? Right, we're gonna balls it, man. Come on. Bang, bang. Close. Very close. Yeah, that was the right play. 85 hits. Ooh, that's alright, man. That's alright. Why not using the Heimdall synergy? Because this is the first chapter, and characters are limited to skill and mutant. That's exactly why, my friend. When it comes to the final chapter, you're probably going to be seeing quite a bit of the Heimdall synergy. But again, there are class restrictions on every single chapter. Oh no, I shouldn't have dashed back there, man. There was no point to it. Oh, gosh. The fact that we're alive right now is a goddamn miracle in its own right, ladies and gentlemen. I'd either block that and die or dash back. We got a couple of hits in after that. That was alright, man. That was alright for a first try. I'll take that one. So I want to consume, like, all the characters before I use my Iceman. Just because I know that if I just want to have like a sense of like how much of the fight is left, so I can figure out if I need to heal up much. I think the answer is probably going to be quite a bit, I would assume. But I don't know, man. We're getting a decent chunk off of this Winter Soldier. Hopefully he runs right into me. There we go. What? That was so jammy! Oh, mate! Nah, I'm proper happy with that. Oh, I'll take that one, boys. I will take that one. See, I just left myself really, really open there, so that he was kind of always coming back to me. And it just worked. It worked. I don't know how, but it did, so... praise Kabam Michael, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying, because that was a great time. But I'm not looking forward to that Hyperion again. That Hyperion sucked last time, and he's probably going to suck again. So, whew, not looking forward to that. And then we got the Infinity War Iron Man path after. Ugh, gosh, some horrible, horrible stuff. But what do we have on Juggernaut? Is Juggernaut aspect of chaos as well? Perfect. Great times, boys. Great times. Good morning, Flack. Hope you're doing well. Should I take my 4-star Bishop to rank 3? Depends on your other characters. He's not the best, he's not the worst. If you like Bishop, maybe, but you can take endless characters as a 4-star to rank 3. It's not really much of a gate on the resources there. Alright, let's fire this off. Might trigger 1 stack of masochism, but it's okay. Just bang out the special one. Remember that the special frees are active this time. Oh, I can't believe we had that really embarrassing death to Carnage on the last run, man. That was so bad. Right, we'll go for a special 2 and hopefully can fire off... Oh no, I missed the parry there. Oh well, it's all good. We'll go for another special 2 right about here. Ooh, that felt like a bit of a lengthy fight with Blade, to be fair, but now we've got the big focus up matchup for this run, so debuff immune for the first 25 seconds, Hyperion, and then he's going to have cornered whenever we use a special free, so double power gain after that as well. Let's just see what we can do, man. Oh, good interval to strike back there. See if we can get into baiting a special 1 now. Perfect. Get the ice armor instantly reformed here. Bit of damage as well. Smited this man down, put him back in the corner. But need to be a bit careful. See if we can bait out some special attacks. Oh no! No! Oh mate, come on! I gave you so many chances there, Hyperion. You let me down there, my boy. Slim chances of living on this one. Mate, I just got fucked. I got absolutely fucked there. There's no nice way to say that one. I couldn't bait it out. Couldn't bait it out in time. Kinda wanna use Domino. Let's go for Domino. Winter Soldier. Ooh. So I'm just kind of like desperately hoping that Hyperion gets unlucky and doesn't trigger his power gain. It's, that's what you can hope for, boys. Well, come on, let's get the stun. Let's get the stun. Yes! Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. How did that work? Wow. That was so perfect. Oh my gosh. That is some of the craziest RNG that I've ever seen in my life. That was the top 10 jammiest kills of all time in Marvel Contest of Champions right there. And you've just witnessed it live, ladies and gentlemen. You've just witnessed it live. Oh mate. That was too jammy. Oh, give me a bit after that, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. About to buy me a whole case of lorry tickets. Right, we are just gonna fight this Juggernaut. How do we want to fight him? Just normally? Maybe? We got the aspect of chaos. Maybe I want to get my health pull. Actually, I would like to get my health back. So maybe we're gonna try some jammy tactics here. It's a bit risque. Right, let's hit into my health pool a little bit here. Got to bait out Juggernaut special. The problem is Blade's like regenerating too much whenever he blocks. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just try and kill this Juggernaut normally. Right, we're gonna go for the normal kill. I shouldn't be using special ones, I should go for the special twos. Right, is that's my health pool there that I just attacked into. Ugh, I'm not a smart man. I don't know why, I feel like I'm kind of like playing on the assumption that masochism is present when it's not. It's because I'm so used to fighting that previous chapter. Oh, right. Oh, there we go, man. That was so sloppy, though. Not a smart kill at all there, boys. Come on, Mike, sitting behind the screen, rigging that RNG. Too jammy, man. Way too jammy. But we got that Juggernaut down, man. That was a really, really sloppy kill. I just didn't decide quickly enough what I wanted to do on Aspect of Chaos. If you don't have a very solid plan, then, you know, you're just faffing about, really. Yeah, I know, Bilal. That was not the smartest Aspect of Chaos node I've ever played. I wanted to make sure my Blade didn't die, though, and he didn't die. But now, you know, I've set it up, actually. You could think that, oh, Seatin, that was some terrible gameplay, but set up perfectly, mate, for some of the next Aspect of Chaos nodes. So you're going to see soon, man, and you're going to be like, wow, Seatin, that was so good. All that pre-preparation stuff that you did that looked like terrible gameplay, but it was actually set up for some even more in-depth next-level tactics. You could also use, what is it? Oh, if you got Awakened Punisher, it's potentially an option for a bit of Aspect of Chaos to make it a bit easier in these quests. But even Awakened Punisher, he only has like an 85% chance to defer death, so there's still a chance that you just die. Anyway, 15% chance, but you know, it's gonna work. Almost just over 4 out of 5 times, so he's got that going on for him. Okay, Howard the Duck and Magic. Who do we want to go for? Ooh, I think probably Howard and Magic. Oh, this one has a little bit of ISO on, so it would be rude not to, ladies and gentlemen. That's 1,300 ISO there. Gosh. I'm certainly not playing like I am today, Bilal. I'll say that much. See, there we go. That was the entire lineup. That's, you know, exactly what we were doing in the last matchup, the Juggernaut one. Just prepping for that match, boys. We weren't playing like a total embarrassing scrub. No, not me. Far too good at this game. And now this Wasp, you're going to see some fighting, and it's going to be good fighting, maybe. Right, that's my health pool there. Hey, the more you know. Oh, the health pool switched at the worst time there. Oh, right, a bit too early on the bonus damage, but now the health pools have just switched back. She's going to be stunned. We can beat into, well, hopefully going to be stunned. Doesn't guarantee, actually. Just got to double check that she is. Wonderful, and let's go for it. Just wanted to block that for safety. Let's not hit too much into my own health pool. And there we go, Wasp is down. And then, do we have an Ultron drone, or is it Sabretooth? Right, it's just Sabretooth. And then we got the final path, man. I'm not looking forward to this final path. This final path is where my skills are going to come into play. And do I have skills? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Pro moves only, foresight. That's a great word for elite next level tactics strategy. Whew. Man, I'm still thinking about that Hyperion kill, man. That was so jammy. I don't think I can't remember the last time I've seen a Marvel Contest of Champions moment with that much jamming. That was just beyond crazy. That was a really good Sabretooth kill as well, man. We got a crit bleed right off the stack. Tons of crits before that. Really ramped up the damage there. It's a good time, boys. A good time. Okay, let's go for, do you want to see how much we can get done with the Winter Soldier? Because we're going to need to do this. Let's actually go for Domino first, and then, Winter Soldier. We had a really, really jammy solo last time. Well, not solo, a really good kill with Winter Soldier. Just see how much we can get down with Domino, though. Our Iceman, unfortunately, is residing in the bin. So even though we've brought him for all of this stuff, he has still not been used yet. Pardon me. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, we just didn't get kind of good RNG on the dashbacks, because whenever we dash back, the bleed's stuck, and Domino has a 50% chance to shrug it off. So yeah, that was not the best time in the world, ladies and gentlemen. But Winter Soldier, he's coming in to save the day. Come on, special one double crit. Hey, there we go. Right, who needs an Iceman? They're way too OP. You keep saying jammy, bro. Have you seen some of the kills today? I don't know what word to describe other than very, very jammy. Oh, okay. Final path, ladies and gentlemen. We have double Infinity War Iron Man. We've got a Wasp. We've got a Symbiote Supreme, a Taskmaster. And they are all immune to bleed, all immune to poison, and all immune to any form of ability accuracy reduction. But they can be stunned. So that's the good news there. Thinking about some of these fights. Who do I want to use the Symbiote Supreme? Probably Domino or Blade, I reckon. It's not going to be. We're not going to be able to bleed though, so probably want to try our hand on Domino on that one. But I feel like if we are going to use revives, they're probably going to be on this path. So do we have a 20% boost? This would be, I think, quite a good and advantageous time to pop one. But maybe we should get this Carnage down first. Well, let's move up to the Carnage. And this Carnage is a bit of a pain in the ass, so we'll pop the 20% boost. And this is the first time we are popping a boost in this run so far. But I think we'll go for... Do you want to go for a health one as well? Actually, this one should be fine. So let's go for Carnage here. Insane damage. Oh, wow. We're definitely seeing some insane damage, my friends. So, just saying what I see. The perfect finish right there. But now the real challenge begins. We've got that wonderful Infinity War Iron Man. Just gotta shut up and focus up and see what we can do. Let's go for a bit of Winter Soldier to start this one off with. Right. Excel, man. There we go. Boosh. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Get it. Get it, mate. Straight in the bin. What a kill shot there. I haven't seen a kill shot that good, man, since since Eminem. Oh man. Okay, that was not too much of a bad fight, in all fairness. But Iron Man Infinity War always does make me shit a brick a little bit. Okay, Symbiote Supreme, who do we want to use? So he's not Dimensional Beings. I think we wanted to use Domino here. and stun this one. So let's try and burst him down very, very quickly if we can. Dude is taking damage, man. But unfortunately, we will not be able to bleed him. The current phase that he's in actually caps the damage received, so it's not really a great time to throw the special 2. We're about to hit a special 3, so might as well. She get a little dash back on that one. I don't know if it's exactly the same timing as the special 2 with Symbiote Supreme, but I've tried to fully evade it before, man, and it never really goes too great. But he doesn't seem like the biggest problem on this path. I'm just a bit worried for that, what is it, that next Iron Man Infinity War. But I think it would be a good investment to heal up Winter Soldier for it. But yeah, Hobbit, dude, he's definitely coming in. Good clutch. Making some fantastic work. Taskmaster, I don't think should be too bad here. Really, really great crits at the start of this fight. Oh, that was a great time. Oh, mate, that was friggin' destroyed there. No, I am very happy with that performance from Domino. She's putting in great work. Who do we have up next? Wasp, right? Immunity to bleed. I think we're going to go with Domino again still. Oh, can I get a jammy definition for the boys in the US? Of course you can, Daniel Benedict. So jammy essentially means like something that's like really, really like it shouldn't have been something. You know, like say if you were to throw a basketball into a hoop from like some like ridiculous angle and it went in, just something that's like very, very unlikely to happen. I guess is probably the best way of defining it. So when we had like a really jammy kill on that Hyperion, that's because we just got so lucky, man. There were like so many elements that kind of like fell into line that, you know, the chances are so low. So I think it means kind of like accomplishing something when the probability is very, very low of it to actually work. Something along those lines, my friend, but hopefully that rough definition kind of gives you an idea of exactly what jammy means. But thank you very much for the super chat, Daniel. I certainly do appreciate it. Okay, so we're not going to get the bleed on here because it's bleed immune, but I think this should take Wasp down quite a bit and just give us plenty of space to kind of finish off this fight. Yeah, I think we just need to... oh, we do get the armor break, though. Oh, damn it! We did get hit by the end of that special one and got shocked. No, some very poor mistakes right toward the end of that one. Mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen, but it's all right. We're definitely we're quids in. We're up on the luck so far. Just need to keep on playing to a moderately decent level. For this one, because this Ultron drone is essentially Magneto with poison, we'll use Iceman to get through this one. You know, actually, who'd be sick for this path? Vraquin's Thor Ragnarok? Right? He'd be really, really good. Yeah, because, well, if you'd have to have him awakened, but the shock he could get through everything, really. And I imagine... Has anybody really tried, like, Thor Ragnarok versus Iron Man Infinity War? I imagine he actually wouldn't work out to be too bad. But I might be incorrect. Nobody plays that character, man. But I'm just thinking, like, what... I was trying to think, like, what skill of mutant champions have abilities that get around bleed immunity and also poison immunity? And the answer was in front of me. Yesterday's video, man. You know, you got some of the synergies there. You got the Korg one you can chuck in. A little bit more damage. Korg, maybe. Armor breaks. Okay, we didn't get the right dash back there. Ultron drone is down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy that this is the final path in the very last quest. So we're, what is it, 2 and a bit hours in so far. We're making good pace, but we've still got the first chapter to do and all the wonderful power reserve stuff there. So I imagine that could occupy maybe a bit of time. We got the second Infinity War Iron Man. Did really well on the first one. It's exactly the same fight again. I just need to focus up and not die. I kind of missed my mouth a little bit there with the water. What a scrub, boys. What a scrub. But let's do this. Right, I'm kind of looking out for that auto block, so he's got auto block up now. Man, so many stacks of armor up there. Right, auto block. Oh, nice, man. I should have, in hindsight, not used that second special 2 and just gone for a special 3 after that. So I was kind of bricking it a little bit when we got to that final power gain phase there, but yeah, not too bad, boys. We one-shot both of the Iron Men. I am happy about that. The first kill was definitely a little bit smoother than that one. But, you know, it's dead. We're not. Result, ladies and gentlemen. That is a result there. Yeah, Massacre would have been quite interesting for this path as well. I think he might be one of the potential options for those Infinity War Iron Man. Maybe. Use the stuff at the right time. Could work quite well. I've never actually tried Massacre versus Infinity War Iron Man, to be honest. Probably a matchup should look into a little bit more. Maybe when we are looking for a bit of fun, I'll try and one-shot it with a Massacre. But I think also because the Infinity War Iron Man's so stacked, like even my 6-star Winter Soldier, man, in terms of the block proficiency, he got beat down quite a bit there. So, Massacre, you might have a bit of a time. But I think Aegon's going to be really good. Really, really good for some of this stuff. Because if you could, like, ramp up the combo on Carnage and then come into that fight and have, like, the special 3 ready with, like, I don't know, like a 7-second stun or something like that, I imagine that would probably be pretty ridiculous for dealing with the final bit. Because you can get something like 15, 18 hits off in 7 seconds. Like, quite a few. Just gotta pummel into the opponent. Oh yeah, I did see Invincible's Collector solo kill this morning. It didn't pop up for me yesterday, but it was really, really good, man. I was tremendously impressed by it. He did an exceptional job. So yeah, Invincible, man, he's like on a level of his own, really, that dude. He's just got some mad, mad skills. But I need to learn how to do those little, what is it? He's very good at figuring out which opponents have extended medium attacks, and then kind of doing like light counters to that. I feel like that's something that I've neglected for quite some time, but would be good to try and practice and figure out exactly how that works. But Invincible, especially after that Korg video, appears to be the master of it. Alright, I think that's the end of the path down, and I am really happy that on that path, nobody died. But now that I've said that, I'm going to die very embarrassingly to Sabretooth and the final boss many, many times. But let's see if we can keep our cool, man, and try and do this one without any meaningless deaths. Right, perfect damage bonus. Please be a critical bleed. Come on, Domino, you got this. Let's get that deep wounds value there. Oh, mate, that was beautiful. I think that's the best Sabretooth kill we've had yet. Great time. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, let's start off with Domino, and then maybe go and win Soldier for a little bit of fun, and then probably finish this one off with Iceman, because I think Domino and Winter Soldier are looking a little bit beat up at the moment. Really hoping we would shrug that one off, but unfortunately not. Oh no! I gambled. I thought we'd have that. We're dead. Oh, it was a good effort, man. It was a really, really good effort by Domino, because we took almost 200,000 health there. So yeah, I'll happily take that one. Can we finish it off with Winter Soldier though? Let's find out. Caltrops. Caltrops is quite a fun challenge, man. Quite a fun challenge to try and play around without bleeding immune characters. Oh, we are in a little bit of trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of trouble. A spot of bother. Come on! Oh! Yep, it's a great day. It's a really, really good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday so far as well. Mine's been decent so far. So that is it for the final chapter. However, we have yet to do more than one run in the very first chapter. So that's where our focus goes back to next. But those two chapters, man, they weren't overly painful. But I think definitely Skill and Mutant are some of my most stacked up rosters here. Now, what fun tactics shall we be trying? Let's maybe put Gwemple into the team and have a little bit of a look at what we have to do. So we've got the right hand side. We've got Infinity War Iron Man here, enhanced special 2. Okay, so I'm probably going to use should we go for this one first? Power gain, empathetic lock. Yeah, maybe this side. Got Sentinel as well. I feel like Sentinel is going to be a bit of an arsehole. But we'll figure it out. Power gain by 50%. Yeah, let's go for it. I think Infinity War, Iron Man, and Sentinel. Let's push for those while we have the boost. Okay, power gain by 50%. This one I don't think was too much to worry about. The power gain is slightly annoying though. You get some bad limbo procs. I should have gone for that final one. Right, just don't want to push magic over any bars of power when she's not stunned, just because that ability accuracy reduction is almost guaranteeing when we've got her stunned. Not fully because we didn't have the Stark synergy, but it's heavily mitigating the chance that Limbo is actually going to trigger. Right, 3 hits. Let's stun. And there we go, boys. Oh no, unfortunately we just got the Limbo there. But it didn't deal any damage, so result. We'll take that. Okay, I think we probably just go in now and execute her, really. Cool, done. Hey, what is up, Ashley? Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Seatin, love the video of max level 5-star Thor Ragnarok. I have him at rank 4 duped, hopefully taking Domino to rank 4 soon. She is a great choice. I don't think you're going to regret that option at all. So yeah, best of luck with that, and thank you very much for the support. I certainly do appreciate it. Okay, we've got Power Gain Ghost here, who shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's try and cut into this matchup as quickly as we can. But then we have another, arguably quite annoying Infinity War Iron Man to fight, so I'm a little bit nervous for that one. But it should be okay. Okay, yeah, I should use Special 2 against Ghost, just because she can very easily, like, shrug off the Special 1. Very luckily, she didn't do it this time, so that's alright there. But you want to use the Special 1 just so she quickly, you know, the bleeds go fairly quickly. Right, that's Ghost dealt with, and let's move on to the next one. It kind of feels like, in comparison to the previous chapter, everything thus far has gone down like butter. However, now that I've said that, I'm definitely going to die in the next fight, so look forward to that. Winter Soldier, Special 2 bias, much more likely to activate Special 2. Okay, let's go. Kinetic Reactor as well. Oh, Kinetic Reactor is going to be a pain in the ass on this one. But ideally, he's going to keep on throwing heavy attacks like that. That would be a really good time. Oh, damn it. Right. Need to get this fight back on track, boys. Come on. Winter Soldier, you've got this. You've been training all of your life. Damn it. Apparently not long enough, mate. Hit the gym. Ooh, oh, a bit too close for comfort there, but it was alright, yeah. We'll take that. Okay, let's use some of these small energy refills. Kind of muscle our way around a bit. So we have that Emma Frost. Winter Soldier is by far my best option for the Sentinel. I strongly believe that, so I think he is the way to go. But I do want to go and claim some more health potions very, very quickly. And we got that wonderful Emma Frost to deal with, who I'm going to try using some funky stuff with Gwenpool, maybe. I don't know if it's going to work out too well. But we'll figure it out. Let's get Winter Soldier up just a little bit. I think this is arguably one of the more annoying paths here. So we've got Kinetic Reactor. Want to throw some medium combos, I assume. Sorry, some medium light, medium combos. Oh, mate. No, bollocks that one up. Well, at least there's no detriment to doing full combos. Oh no, I thought we had special free. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh. Mate, I'm well happy with that. Whew. A little bit too close for comfort though. A little bit on the edge. But I think those are two of probably the most annoying fights potentially settled there. Okay, so I want to go for Emma Frost here with Gwenpool. Very ambitiously, gonna just try and ignore a lot of the stuff she's doing. And I think spam the special one. Right, I think it's when she has more power than me. She's not in her diamond form. Oh, gosh, it's been a while. So Gwenpool can infinitely survive special attacks, or can't die from them. Shouldn't be able to, anyway. Don't know if this is gonna work, man. We'll see. It's not a bad try so far, though. No, that was actually going so well. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I'm not so scared of these Emma Frosts anymore. But we do need to get through some... I just need to focus up when we do some more Gwenpool tries. But I think Gwenpool might be my solution. And I think there are enough videos out there using Gambit that I'm going to pass on the 300 hit kill today. Rigged game, boys. Rigged game. No, I'm just kidding. Now it's just me being a scrub. And also the game is rigged. You know, we might as well go for it. Is she gonna special 2 after this? I hope she doesn't special 2. She is probably gonna special 2 though. There we go. Right, sorted. Yeah, not too bad there. Okay, let's go for the final Ultron here. And this one's just don't lose your power, right? And it's got smite as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. 5 more minutes left on the beast. I think there's a quicker tactic using Gwenpool. That's why I'm not using Gambit. Essentially is the reasoning that I think I can have a lot more fun using Gwenpool and some other characters and just cheesing it using Gambit. But it's you know, if you just want to cheese it, man, fair play to you, more power. But I want a bit of excitement in my final runs. I don't want to be falling asleep. I now know why he's called Winter Soldier, because all this man does is produce wins for me. It's just, he's victorious on every single battlefield. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 more minutes of this boost left, so let's try and you know, make it count, put in some good work. I think we'll go for that other Emma Frost if we can, and it's a good chance to experiment as well, because it is the first Emma Frost here. So let's go for Emma Frost, and hopefully I can get a one-shot with Gwenpool this time. I don't think we were far off last time, being able to achieve some great stuff, some really, really good stuff. Ooh, well, that arguably works in an interesting manner for the first 40%. Oh no, I should have been a bit more patient there and baited out another special one. I've kind of got a good idea of what I'm trying to do with Gwenpool to get a one-shot on Emma Frost, though. I think I'll just I'll take that try, and when it comes to one of the later ones, I'll probably just use a 40% revive, or maybe, you know, depending on the characters that we've got left. Oh, man. Right, I was just not paying attention there, man. Right. Dash, dash. Okay, I've got it in the membrane now. Gwenpool... We can get some one-shots. We can definitely get some one-shots, boys. Should I take 5-star Medusa, Ghost Rider, or Magic to rank 4, all awakened? I think there are good options, Moa. There are good arguments for every single one of those characters. So, to a certain extent, I think it's a little bit on personal preference, I would say. Yeah, super, super debatable. So, whichever one that you prefer the most and you feel like would help you in terms of Alliance War, maybe some of the stuff you're trying to do next, if it's like Labyrinth of Legends that's your goal, or like 100% Act 5, you know, depending on what you are working toward next in MCOC. Right, I feel like this is either a genius idea or a very, very terrible one. But I'm sure we're going to find out together, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it was a terrible idea, maybe. Yeah, I just, yeah, I should have brought Killmonger in, man. Killmonger would have just wrecked this one, so... Mistakes were made, boys. Mistakes were made. Well, it's all a fun learning experience. Whew, there we go. We finally got it up, lads. Perfect defense, 20% damage. Let's rock this. Come on. No! Yes! Cool, cool, cool. No! Okay, I might be wrecked. A small chance we can survive. There we go. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Oh, that was jammy, man. That was really jammy. That fight was such a pain in the ass. Okay, let's move on to, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a very, very quick break, just before we, continue this one. I really do need to, pop to the gentleman's room quick, so be right back 5 minutes, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, my mature, sage-wise audience that are spamming those incredibly lovely poop emojis in chat. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the live stream today. So, we have 3.5 more paths to go, man, till we're 100% done. We are so close now. And also a massive shout out to Rip93 Ford for the incredibly sneaky super chat there, sir. Mad props to you. Okay, so we've taken a bit of a beat in this one, man. I did not come in too prepared, and we did fudge up a little bit on that very first Emma Frost fight. So we're gonna go in again, and you know, we'll see what we can do. We've got Dead Pawn Power Reserve. I'm kind of thinking, a part of me is thinking Blade, a part of me is thinking Domino. I think I'm going to go for Blade. I don't know if this is the right move, but it's a move that I've seen some people make, and it's paid off, because Blade has, you know, the wonderful stun on the special 3. So, if we can get some fat power, then, I don't know, man, maybe we might be able to have quite a good chain stun lock on this Deadpool X-Force. Let's see what we can do. Got to bang out special 2 first. I think I want to get some parries off on this lad as well, just so we can gain a bit more power from being close to him. I think we just have to balls it, ladies and gentlemen. We just have to balls it. Come on. There's a 7 out of 10 chance that we don't die, and there's a 3 out of 10 chance that we immediately get special freedom wrecked. But let's not think about the bad numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's focus on the good numbers. We love a good number. Yep, okay, we're gonna roll the dice again. 7 out of 10. Come on, boys. The chances are low that we get 3 of these stuns consecutively, but they're still in play. Oh! Let's go. Roll the dice one more time. We need one more. One more. Let's go. Come on. Deadpool X-Force. Come on, Blade. This is your lucky day, mate. You've got it. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen. Easy game, easy life. That's it, man. That's it. Whew. Okay, I'm happy with that one, man. That turned out well. But do we want to double down on that luck and go for the jackpot, ladies and gentlemen? The creme de la creme of gambling. Let's do it. We can do it, man. We can do it. I have a very small amount of belief that we can, so pretty much guarantees it. Right, we're back, boys. We're back mid-fight. Sorry about that one, lads. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. There we go. And that's the Gwenpool tactic, man. The more you know, boys. The more you know. And you should be able to use that even with a 3-star version of the character, but you got to play really, really well, and hopefully we can demo it a little bit more. But anyway, let's go for Domino here, because, you know, we can revive up Winter Soldier, but, you know, ideally if we can save 40 units, it'd be a bloody good idea to try and do it. It's not me, man, it's that mic cord, unfortunately. But, you know, we have a wonderful saying here in England, Bilal. It's called shit happens. And it is meant to convey that sometimes shit happens, but we all move forward. So Gwenpool's awakened ability, for anybody that was a little bit curious, means that she cannot die from special freeze. So you can infinitely take special, like any special attack. I don't think she can die from. Some of the multi-hit ones and ones that have damage over time effects, she can potentially die from, or like runs the risk of. But it means she can essentially infinitely eat Emma Frost's third special and not die. So on the provision that you don't take any blocked hits, you can just keep on kind of keeping her against the corner, and also because your power is going to be lower than her, it's going to apply the bleed effects and stuff like that. So that can be quite advantageous there. Oh, strictly Pepsi, my friend. Strictly Pepsi. Ooh, damn. Sin 6, congratulations. You don't need to awaken Heimdall. He benefits nicely from his awakened ability as a character you play, but he's still, you know, got pretty much everything you want from the character, even unawakened. So that's quite decent there. However, next fight, so we've got power gain. There's no power reserve, just power gain here. Hyperion Mordo. I think we're probably going to try Gwenpool on these. And then what do we have? We've got Yondu and Bishop. Enhanced Special 1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine as well. Actually, does Bishop... Is all of his special unblockable? I think it's just like he does a kick up first, right? Oh, I think so. It's been a while. Nothing seems overly bad. I'm most worried about the Hyperion on this path, if I'm honest. And then over here, what do we have? The Empathetic Lock. Okay, I think we've maybe dispatched some of the biggest ball aches. So, we'll see what happens. Whoa, Cryptic. Dude, I can't have that Pepsi hate speech in chat right now. This is completely unacceptable. Pepsi is the absolute best drink and the drink of the gods. Everybody knows this. Whoa, guys, I'm sorry that there are some Pepsi haters in chat today, and that some people don't appreciate the best drink in the entire universe. That's fine. As long as we play well with Gwenpool, she can infinitely tank Hyperion specials, so we just need to not get hit too much. That's the theme. Oh no. Crap. That was so bad, man. That was so bad. Have we done any fights so far? I'm just going to exit out. That was an embarrassing performance, ladies and gentlemen. I have disgraced the honor of myself, the honor of my family, the honor of everybody watching by that one. So, let's pull my head firmly out of my arse, where it appears to be placed at the moment. So let's actually play well. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? We'd all like that, wouldn't we? Okay, at least, you know, this fight is first. That's what we've got. Double power gain Hyperion there. So ideally, if I can, want to get a special 2 off on Gwenpool. Oh yeah, I can't get the special 2 off because of the lock. I remember now. Remembering is fun. Come on, lots of bleeds. Stun lock. Where are you, magical stuns? Let's go, boys. Perfect defense, not that it really matters. There we go, see? Perfectly played, boys. All part of the plan. Gwenpool is MVP, man. She's so good. Okay, double power game Mordo next. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is he, he doesn't automatically come under danger sense, right? And we can't get the immunity on Killmonger because we've got the special lock 1. So I'm kind of thinking Blade, maybe? Because even if we get Mordo's special free, yeah, let's just try Blade. Come on, Blade, you've got this, mate. You've been through a few portals in your life. Don't be scared. Embrace it. There we go. We can regen it back. It's all good. No. Oh, crap. He's going to go for another one, isn't he? Right, let's regen as much as we can. Oh, this Mordo's a little bitch. As that last hit of Kinetic Reactor, I just totally neglected that node. Oh, we managed to just about waggle that one back, so I am moderately content with that performance. That was okay. These power paths are a little bit of a bitch though, and you can't. No using Gambit for Mordo. Gotta find a adequate solution to that one. Should we continue down this path? Cable might be a little bit annoying. I think we can do Cable with Domino though, and then Ghost. I think I'll bring Blade back again. So yeah, I reckon we should be alright for this. Cable, yeah, let's go Domino. Not use any special attacks here. So the golden rule here is, yeah, just don't use any special attacks, because if Cable starts bleeding, we are not going to be in for a fun time. We're going to be in for a bit of a hurting. Oh. Forgot how much of a annoyance Cable can be on certain kinetic reactor nodes. There we go, boys. There we go. That Cable's down, man. That was a slightly annoying fight. Also, it wasn't the worst though. Ghost, I've had a bit of a change of heart. I think we're gonna go for Winter Soldier on this one. Is Chapter 2 harder than Chapter 3? I find out of what is it? If we're just talking about the quest in the first chapter, Timothy, which I'm not too sure we are. Are you talking about like completion or the individual quests? Because I think stuff has like slightly different levels of difficulty. I think now people understand it. Like Chapter 3 really isn't that bad, and there are a lot of solutions and ways to play around that Ultron. But I think Chapter 2 definitely has some very annoying like first clears. I think that I think the middle one, in terms of the actual lanes and stuff, was quite annoying. And then like that final boss in Chapter 2 sucks. Also, to be fair, that final Ultron sucks quite a bit as well. But just in terms of that, the very first chapter, I think the first quest is the most difficult to 100%, and then the other two are, you know, we got the other two 100% in just over a couple of hours. Like the second one, like the one in the middle, is very, very straightforward to 100%. The final one has like a couple of tricky paths, but I think this one probably has the most annoying, really annoying fights in it. But we've only got one more lane that really does suck after this, and this is pretty much this lane again, with the bishop and other fight as well. In general, Chapter 1 I have 100%, but Chapter 2.1 with a power gain is a nightmare. I haven't like dabbled too much in Chapter 2 since my initial run through. 2.1. I remember it being a bit of a pain in the ass, though. We found the easy route through. I don't think we might have used a few potions and stuff, but I think if you've got Stark Spidey there, a bit of a cheat code to potentially an easier time. Okay, so Gwenpool here, I just essentially need enough health to be able to take a few blocked hits. So let's chuck in 6 level 2 health potions and see if we can get this to work, ladies and gentlemen. The Gwenpool strategy here. Oh, mate, no! Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Nah, I messed up. Ah, damn. Oh, I am a little bit annoyed at that, man. That could have gone much, much better. You know what? Screw it. I'm in the mood. I wanna revive up Gwenpool and go for another shot at that. Just because I wanna make this strategy actually pull it off. So keep on making some really stupid mistakes and failing. Right, sorted. Ooh, that was a nice time, man. I kind of shit a brick a couple of times throughout that one. But it's alright, it worked out. There we go, boys. I want this to work. We did it, man. We did it. Okay, Ultron drones. Let's go, Winter Soldier. We've got this, man. What's with all the Gambit chat? So Gambit can be used on the majority of these power reserve nodes to essentially get an infinite stun, so it just makes the opponents very, very easy to fight. But I don't have a very stacked Gambit, so I was like, you know, I want to try with my Gwenpool to make the fight go a little bit faster. And it worked. It's going pretty well. Well, not the first try. The first try didn't go well at all, but, you know, the second one, went alright. Alright, so we do not want to hit 0 power. Fortunately, he's pretty relentless at throwing his special attacks this time, making it very hard to generate up to a special 2. Whew, perfect, boys. That Gwenpool trick is the best. It is, man. It's a great time. Right, let's smash that replay button. And shall we go for the... Let's go for the... Let's have a little bit of a break. Let's chill for a bit. We'll get the right-hand side path. And then we'll go for the one where we have to take down Hyperion again. So let's just, you know, have that motivation lined up that it's going to be 100% after this. And get it sorted. Should I awaken my 440 Hyperion or Dr. Voodoo? New player. Oh, depends what you're working toward, really. I really like Hyperion's awakened ability, although he's a very good character without it. Whereas Dr. Voodoo, he kind of does ideally need that awakened ability to have, you know, a good amount of juice in him. So yeah, if you're a very big fan of Dr. Voodoo, I would awaken Dr. Voodoo. But if you are, like, balls to the walls committed to Hyperion, I'd go for Hyperion. But I would say it's a matter of personal preference. Right, let's get a parry and sink this Limbo Bimbo. Perfect one, boys. Yo, what is up, the real deal? Hope you're doing well, mate. Okay, so we go in here, and then it's a Mega Red and Sabertooth, right? I think for this next matchup, we will take in Blade against Ghost. Just to save the Winter Soldier if we can, because I think it's only a Mega Red and Sabertooth. So I can imagine for Sabertooth, we probably do want to go ahead and use Domino, because she's so sick. But for a Mega Red, I might use Winter Soldier for a Mega Red, actually. But then again, that might not be the best idea. I don't know, pretty much all the characters bleed. We'll use Winter Soldier, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure we'll be able to play around his radiation, maybe. No, we'll figure it out. Damn, this Ghost is a friggin' ninja. So many specialties. I think that should be enough. Just about. Should I spend my units finishing Road to the Labyrinth? Not unless you're ready to do Labyrinth of Legends. Road to the Labyrinth is very, very low on the progression list. You should get uncollected, farm uncollected every single month, and do Act 5 before you even consider Road to the Labyrinth, in my opinion. Okay, so just 50% power gain here. Right, this one shouldn't be too much of a pain in the ass. A bit more than usual, but could be worse. It could be 100% power gain. Oh, we also do have Kinetic Reactor as well, so that is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh no, we need to stop hitting these parries, man. I think with Winter Soldier, one of the things, when you've got like 50% power gain in champions where you're always trying to bait the special one, it's just difficult to generate space sometimes in terms of the matchup. Getting pushed back. We're doing alright at pushing back on the Sabertooth now, but I think a special 3 is going to line us up quite well here. Oh no, come on, yes Domino! Oh, coming in so clutch! I love it. Let's go. Damn, bit too early. Bro, I love Panaman Pete's Ghost gameplay. He has become like such a sick player with Ghost. It's really, really good to watch. Everything just dies by the first special too as well. But Ghost is one of those characters that, like, I loved at first. If you go back and watch the initial like rank up and gameplay videos for Ghost, not the very first one, but some of the first like weekend ones, man. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. But yeah, the amount of additional utility and stuff that has come out of Ghost is just crazy, man. There's just like no matchup that she can't do by the look of it. She's just got like everything built into her phasing and different ways that you can play her. So yeah, man, Ghost is really, really cool. But anyway, a Mega Red. Let's go for Winter Soldier. He doesn't have any bleeds on his basic. So I'm going to try and bait out the special ones the best I can. But trying to manage all of that stuff in radiation. There we go. Got the radiation down a bit there. One of the good things about Mega Red is his special one. It isn't like Sabretooth's where he jumps at ya. It's kind of like staying idle for it. Come on, mate. Right, we've got one more try to make him through the special one. How many more opportunities do you need, mate? Oh, come on, right. We're pushing this lad to special 2. There's not too much we can do about it at this point. Do you want to use any special attack? Oh, fudge that one up big time. That was just infuriating, man. I couldn't get a special out of him. Gonna suck the life out of us. Oh no, man. It's bad times, boys. We got a little bit wrecked there. Okay, Domino has got this, though. We're gonna finish this one up neatly. It's gonna be a great matchup. And this guy is going to be very generous at throwing his special ones this time. There we go. Just like that, mate. Just like that. Sometimes game is rigged, but sometimes you can, you know, get a few attacks in. A little bit worried then we're going to have a repeat. Whew, there we go. So that is yeah, the Mega Red down. Now we just have to go for Emma Frost. And we're going to go for the Gwenpool tactic, ladies and gentlemen. And this time, we're going to pull it off. It's going to be a full one-shot. Everybody in chat is going to be mildly impressed. And it's going to be a good time. So let's do this. Ah, it's alright. Just, you know, scouting out the enemy, getting used to this matchup. Nah, man, I balls that one up by throwing the power lock. I should have thrown... I was being a little bit too greedy on one of the first combos, and I went for like an additional round of hits. But I shouldn't have done that. You just need to play like a very certain way with Gwenpool. Which, I'm learning, man. I'm learning. Just do some crowd work here with Domino. Whoa, that was jammy, man. That was really, really jammy. But she's dead, and we're not. So, that's what we call a result, ladies and gentlemen. That is an alright result. But we could have played better, man. We could have played better on that first Gwenpool one. And it's gonna be the final try. It's all kind of been building up to this final try for the Gwenpool one-shot. And it's gonna be miraculous, and I think it's gonna be so beautiful that every single person watching will cry. So, just as a heads up, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to cry, it might be time to switch the live stream off, because just to be warned, there is going to be a magical kill coming, and it might change your life. You know, you might feel things you've never felt before, and all in all, it's just hopefully going to be pretty good. Dirty little stun combo there with Domino. Absolutely loving it. I also have a very special surprise announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I've decided that if we can do the last path, I will open the rank 3 to 4 gem live at the end of this live stream. So we're gonna see what we can get there, and hopefully it'll be a good time. We'll figure it out, boys. Okay, let's go for the final path run here. We got Hyperion, we got Mordo, we got Yondu, we got Bishop. Whew. A few dangerous opponents, but I believe we can do it. That Hyperion one is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass again, man, but hopefully we can get a moderately clean one-shot this time. That'd be really, really good. Do I have a plan to 100% it? It's one of those things, I really like to get it done ASAP. I'm not in a super big rush to get it done, though, but you know, if it happens, it happens. So, just gonna figure it out really as we go, to be fair. Okay, 10% boost on, and let's see what we can do, boys. Good morning, Jose. Hope you're doing well. Come on, did we get the stun? No, but it's alright. We might be able to get a stun off this round. Yes, come on, a stun. What do we want? A stun. When do we want it? Ideally quite soon. That would be really, really good. Ooh, decent like lay-in initially. For the first special free, man. Some good headway, boys. Some good headway. Glad we're making it happen. Come on. That was some jammy RNG though, right at the beginning. Oh man, we need a stun. Yes! Oh, that was so perfect. Ah, beautiful Hyperion kill, man. I'm very, very happy about that one. How many units have I spent so far? In terms of units spent, 0. Spent exactly 0 so far. Well, I think we've spent a few on energy refills, but aside from that, we haven't spent any units on revives or potions. I've just had stuff that I had in my stash. And we haven't died, like, we haven't had to use too many items. So it's been alright for the first chapter, man. I honestly thought, like, I was considering, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even joking, buying another Odin's this morning, just in case it went really, 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 really wrong. So that I didn't have to be like, oh, I'm going to have to buy another Odin's on stream. But we have, in terms of actually spending units on stuff, we haven't had to spend a single one yet. Which I know is going to upset a lot of people, man. But also, you know, in all fairness, we do have a pretty stacked... Skill and Mutant are definitely two of my most stacked classes. You know, we have a lot of very, very strong characters here. So just put a bit of fairness in that, but also in additional fairness, we have made many very stupid mistakes, as as people have seen today on stream. So a little bit of both, really. Oh, absolutely perfect there, boys. Absolutely perfect. I could have used Iceman to cap the special free damage, but the thing is, man, Gwenpool's much faster than Iceman, and we ain't got all day, my friend. Gwenpool is much faster than Iceman, so that's why I'm enjoying it. Because we did play a bit of, what was it, Iceman in one of the last chapters against the Hyperion that's cornered. But Gwenpool might not have been bad to bring to that. But I think Gwenpool is kind of a little bit of an MVP for this first chapter. I wasn't paying attention to this one. Oh man, mistakes were made. Right, I gotta focus my ass up, man, or I'm gonna get wrecked by this Mordo. I forgot who we're going against. Right, so the power gain, it shouldn't take him too... Whew. Sometimes you just gotta put a lid on it, boys. There we go, man. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Right. got Yondu here. I think Yondu has Unblockable Special 1, right? Yeah, okay. Unblockable Special 1 and also Special 1 Bias. So the golden rule when it comes to fighting Yondu, and I think Blade's probably going to be the best option for this matchup, is parry from a distance. So force him to, like, run at you to do a medium. Perfect. Ah, oh, sick kill, man. Sick kill. Now we just got Bishop, Emma Frost. There are 3 more opponents to do, man. Feeling drained, though. We've been going for like 3 hours and 40 minutes, but 3 more opponents stand in the way from us and that rank 3 to rank 4 gem. So I'm bloody excited for it. Okay, let's go Domino on Bishop. I think we can just block all of the hits. I don't think the first one penetrates. I might be incorrect on that, but we're going to find out very soon. But I'm not too sure if this is going to make him, like, too crazy when it comes to, like, Kinetic Reactor. Okay, yeah. It's all of those. And wonderful, mad shout. Oh, no, I'm getting blasted. So it's all an elite damage tactic, boys. We're getting below 50%. Get that big damage. That's what we're looking for. Whew. This man doesn't half fuel up, though. Okay, we got Bishop Special 2 now. Let's go. Perfect. Hey! Oh no, I thought he was dead. Oh, he is dead. Oh, that was cool, man. Cool times, man. We are so close, Chipstain Gaming. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling this. This is the one, man. This is the try against Emma Frost. We've got Gwenpool on something like 3%. We're gonna get her up. A few more health potions. Let's put 4 in, and let's just do this. Let's get it done. This should have been done a long time ago. The Gwenpool one-shot. No! Okay, right. Oh, man. I messed up there big time. I really messed up. One more try. One more try. Why not? Can use other champions, but I want to prove to myself we can do this. Oh, damn. Where's, like, any of my skill gone? Right, okay. Screw it, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going for the domino kill now. Oh, that was really bad, man. That's really bad. I'm going to have to record a separate separate Gwenpool kill once I've practiced my Emma Frost fighting. Just dying to, like, really stupid stuff there. I was kind of hoping she'd follow me back there. Way too ambitious. Way too ambitious. I think we'll go with Killmonger or Blade next. I want to go with Blade. Is play going to do too much? Maybe. Maybe if we start Special 1 spamming and get her just over a Special 1. Let's try Blade, because we only really need Winter Soldier for the final one. But I've definitely scrubbed up on this. The best try was with Blade there. But we didn't die anymore, ladies and gentlemen, so that's alright. But hopefully this is inspiring all of you significantly less stupid players than myself out there, that, you know, you might be able to do this, you know? If I can muster through that with some embarrassing attempts, maybe there is a wave of confidence that might be inspired from my numbness. Right, let's have a good old beat down on this Ultron drone now. Oh no! What? I just tried to block there. Well, okay, don't block. What? Is there... Oh! It's when there's special attacks are unblockable. I knew that. I feel like this last run has been my worst, man. It always feels good. It always feels, sorry, bad to end on a low, man. Oh. I think the only person crying at that last Emma Frost kill was me. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We have succeeded in our crusade. 3 hours and 45 minutes, if I haven't missed any paths. 100%. There we go. And let's go for it, boys. We're doing it live now. The 5-star rank up gem crystal guarantees a 2015 5-star champion from rank 3 to rank 4. So what I'm looking for here is ideally Mystic. I can take Magic up. Tech, I can take Star-Lord up. And I would love either one of those two for the next chapter. But if not, there's Silver Lining for Science, Luke Cage in the future, and also Cosmic, Venom in the future. Skill, I could take Winter Soldier up, like have a double Winter Soldier there, which wouldn't be the worst thing. But Mutant, I don't want Mutant. Mutant would be the absolute worst case scenario here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. Anything but Mutant, man. Anything but Mutant. Ideally Mystic, though, for Magic would be super sick. Star-Lord happy with as well. Anything but Mutant, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the first 3 to 4 skill gem is going to be a Tech. Hello, rank 4 Star-Lord, boys. Not bad. Not bad for 3 hours and 45 minutes work. Oh, that's so jammy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Chuffed about that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be retrieving a certain Peter Quill from the bins, so I am super chuffed about that one. But if you did enjoy today's gameplay video live stream doing this Ultron variant quest, feel free to smash that like button, man. Hopefully, you know, it inspired a little bit of confidence, showed off some cool fights. We definitely had a lot of fun today. So yeah, overall, man, I enjoyed it. There we go, 100% in the very first chapter. 2 more to go for that second rank 4 to 5 character. So I'm very excited for that one, man. But again, it's something to kind of work towards a little bit. I want to spend the rest of the day trying to get a couple of video guides done. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.